Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Dennis Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. Out to Maravich. Teardrop shot. And that one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Bulls shooting their first free throws of this game. And so Jordan nails both of them. And here's Stockton. A 3-ball. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You've got to close out on Stockton now. He's a deadly three-point shooter and has textbook form.
Rose passes to Gilmore. Here's Jordan. And it's Malone with the rebound. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And Maravich gets it to go on the assist by Stockton.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such a plum. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
Poked away. Jordan against Maravich. Inside, Malone. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
And stolen by Stockton. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What's up?
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Outside Pippen. Back to Rose. To end the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, I tell you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. It's a 5-point game. They get a hand on it. Pippen with the steal. And Rose throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Malone, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Chicago called for the foul. Utah shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Michael Jordan.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Eaton. Here's Dantley, guarded by Pippen. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
Utah leading. Stockton dishes to Malone. Some solid defense by Rodman. And Chicago has possession. Here's Pippen, and Pippen slams it in.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
So it's the Jazz now after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Chicago. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Nice look that time from the veteran Butler, a go-to scorer. He's also willing to make the extra pass.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Pass to Malone. Here is Stockton. 6 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Stockton's got 8.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
And Butler gets it to go.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Jazz trailed by 3. And a first time out of the game called for Utah. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Williams kicks to Mitchell. Gobert against Noah. And here we go. It's Butler. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. He's got 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 19-6 run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
And guys, I think Jimmy Butler has all the tools you could want in a two-way player. He's an excellent defender, and he also can score the ball from just about anywhere.
And he makes both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Williams passes to Gobert. Three-pointer, Hayward nailed from three-point land.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
And it's Butler missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. He shoots again, kicks it out to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Chicago leading by 4. Love the pass to Armstrong. No good. Nice D from Williams. Here's Mitchell. And the shot no good, a bit short. The shot by Karolinko no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The 3. Utah the rebound. And Hayward is right there.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Here's Armstrong. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Oakley's checked in for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Jimmy Butler. Hayward outside. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Here's Armstrong. Sinks the triple. Armstrong's got 6.
And although point guard size, he does feature the touch of a shooting guard. BJ showing off his range.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. The Bulls leading by 8. Chigaco pass to Theus. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Armstrong passes to Oakley. Kukoc for 3. And no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Tony Kukoc. Grant is out there with Oakley. Then it's Jordan. And it's Theus in at the 1. Now here's Kukoc. Outside Jordan. Makes it off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 8.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block.
The pass to Boozer. Here's Griffith. He's covered by Grant. He gets that one. Griffith has got his first 2 points.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Jordan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up a foul call.
For Chicago, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Passes it to Boozer. Rose against Stockton. And the dunk by Boozer.
Boy, seeing Stockton work the pick and roll, that's the thing of beauty. So good at working passes around defenders in these sets.
That one goes. Count it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here is Stockton after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And he banks in the layup. Stockton's got 10 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A nice shot by Jordan.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here is Stockton following the basket by Michael Jordan. Stolen by Rose. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
So both teams making some changes here. For Chicago, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Now here's Stockton. 10 points for him. Pass to Malone. Clock at 6. Maravich, the pass to Malone. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Here's Rose. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here we go. And here's Maravich from the arc. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Rodman. Outside Pippen. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, and Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can down low.
To the paint. Here's Malone. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Pippen. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here is Maravich. He has 5. It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Maravich, and Butler sends it back.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Butler. He's so quick off the ground to block shots.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Here's Dantley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone. The shot, no good. Some solid defense by Rodman. Here's Rose, and finished off by Rose.
Boy, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quickness.
Jazz trail by 12. There's the pass to Stockton. Lots of room. Yes, that goes in. Maravich has got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Pass to Gilmore. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Gilmore's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Maravich, the pass to Malone. Maravich with it. He has 7. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Gilmore passes to Rodman. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 3-pointer from Stockton. That one, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Pippen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
First free throw is good. Love's checked in for Jimmy Butler. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Mitchell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He kicks it to Maravich. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go. All the contact.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
Artis Gilmore is just a massive guy and strong, too. I mean, rugged, a center that is flat out a beast on both ends of the floor. Banged my head against that dude many a time. Was not fun.
Gobert, he's checked in for Karl Malone. Now, here is Maravich. He's got 11. Kirilenko against Love. And the rejection by Love. Out to Hayward. Three-pointer. Utah getting another chance here.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
That's tipped.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
And Love throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And the Jazz call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Deron Williams is checked in for Utah. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Love the court awareness on that one. Williams demonstrating his outstanding vision by setting up the open man. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Utah with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Rudy Gobert. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Armstrong against Williams. And it's blocked. They get it back. Here's Gobert and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And really, I'd like to see them get after it on the offensive boards a little bit more here. They did a good job of that in the first.
For Utah, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
That one misses. The Bulls leading by 13. Thea's the pass to Armstrong. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Rodman. And it's in there. Rodman's got 6.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Williams, that's good.
And you got to get out on Williams. When he's got room to shoot from that mid-range area, he's usually spot on.
Pass to Gilmore. Here's Theus. Here's Armstrong. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their transition game has been in full effect. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson. Derrick Rose taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points, 2 assists, and 1 steal. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bulls?
They've really worked the...
And that should...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A fantastic game from Derrick Rose in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Stockton is out there with Maravich. Then it's Malone, and it's Eaton in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. It's Pippen with a drive. Double team on Rose. From deep, Jordan. Good work defensively by Malone. Jazz trail by 11. Maravich, good. Now the Bulls with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And the dunk by Jordan.
Hey, when Jordan is cutting to the cup, he's locked in on throwing it down. The D doesn't have a chance at denying him that chance.
Jordan's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Pass to Malone. Here's Dantley, guarded by Pippen. Shot's good by Dantley.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. They have a 9-point lead. The drive by Jordan. Count it. Good. Jordan's got 12.
Gotta admire how quickly Jordan gets to the rim. I mean, excellent at slashing to the basket with a lot of force, too.
Stockton passes to Dantley. Here's the teardrop. It's deflected.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
A nice shot by Stockton. Stockton's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And they double up Jordan. Shoots over Maravich. The shot by Jordan, no good. Jazz trail by 9. Maravich with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pulls it up. Malone trying to break free. No good from Maravich.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the pass to Malone. Kicks to Stockton. Here's Dantley. With the floater, some solid defense from Pippen.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Stockton.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Rose with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Three-pointer, Butler. Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Dantley. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are
Oh, that was terrific.
My goodness. And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 15. Down low, Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Karl Malone.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago leading by 7. Bailey's checked in for Utah. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Jordan. Noah trying to get open. The shot by Jordan, no good. And stolen by Jordan. Thea's the pass to Noah. And they double up Jordan. Bulls moving the ball around, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
And the Jazz making a change here. Kirilenko's checked in, and Grant drops them both. Jazz trail by 9. And here's Stockton. 16 points for him. Here's Bailey. Misses off the left iron. And Chicago has possession. Butler with the ball. Now Kirilenko defending. Noah. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Theus. Knocks down the 3 ball. Theus has got 5.
He's just got a great touch from beyond the arc. Even back to his days as a fellow running rebel at UNLV, Theus has always been able to shoot the lights out.
Here's Bailey, defended by Butler. Passes it to Griffin. For the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
With the teardrop, Stockton, no good. Chicago with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Here's Jordan. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
The Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Theus. Now here's Noah. Pass to Theus. Gobert pulls it in. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Kukoc kicks to Oakley. 5 to shoot. Here's Armstrong. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Kirilenko.
B.J. Armstrong, so effective. And I love the way he's effective. I mean, he's a clever combo guard who's very efficient. Stays very much within himself in how he plays the game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Count it. Williams has got 6.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And that one is good.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc is the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
Mitchell looking it over. And that one, good.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Here's Oakley. Love trying to break loose. Oakley misses. Jazz trail by 12. just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out front, up by 12. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. Pippen is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's Rodman, and it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. Maravich, good.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
Chicago leading by 10. Rose passes to Pippen from past the arc. Here's Gilmore. Love trying to break loose. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Yeah, and sometimes he comes off as maybe being laid back, but Gilmore is a fierce competitor in the post, and it comes out in his rebounding more than anywhere else.
Maravich, good.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
Here's Chicago. It's Pippen on the wing. He kicks it to Love. From deep, Rose. They grab their own miss. Outside, Rodman. The pass to Rose. Outside, Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Utah with the rebound. Kirilenko's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Dishes it to Maravich. And the foul on Rose. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Bulls. It's a 10-point game. Knocked away. Pippen with the steal. To the inside. Gilmore. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And Rose throws it down.
You know, once he starts going downhill, Rose is impossible to stop. He doesn't settle for simple layups. He's throwing that thing down.
Jazz trail by 12. And here's Maravich on the arc. The rebound by Pippen.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Yep, it counts.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He is yet to miss a shot.
Utah calls timeout. Malone's checked in for the Jazz. Stockton comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Chicago also making a switch. Jordan's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Poke loose, stolen by Stockton. Outside, Maravich. Another miss by Utah.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Rose goes in. Here's Gilmore. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jazz trail by 14. Maravich with it. Stockton outside. Lets it go. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Jordan. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer, picks his spots well and uses his body well too.
Passes it to Malone. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games, and then some.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Now Stockton, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
And the foul on Rose. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Stockton. Softly drops in the floater. Stockton's got 10 points in just the 2nd half.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
And Jordan slams it home.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Here is Stockton. Outside, Maravich. Back to Stockton. Malone outside. He dishes it to Stockton. 6 to shoot. It's good.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Maravich defending. The offensive rebound. That one drops for him. Gilmore's got 8 points in the quarter.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Karl Malone. Malone's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Dantley.
Great! Goodness! That was special!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's Stockton. Another shot. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And Malone does a great job of measuring those misses. It really uses that big body and long arms to just go in and corral those rebounds.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. At one point, they led by 16.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Jazz trail by 9. Now here's Stockton. Right side, Maravich. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Maravich has got 14 points now in the second half.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And the jam by Karl Malone.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Jordan nails both of them. We've got 1:13 left in the game. To the middle. And Malone with the stuff.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick and roll threat. And a knockdown shooter, too, which makes him hard to guard.
Here's Rose. Feeds it to Rodman. Outside for Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time. And here's Stockton. On the wing, Maravich. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Another one for Maravich. The lights out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
And Jordan has it in the corner. Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. From deep, Rose gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Pass to Dantley. Over Pippen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Pippen. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if I had to think of one word to describe Dantley, it would be prolific. AD doesn't have weeks where he averages 30 a game. How about he does it for seasons? Just a scoring machine.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.